the morning, fire on the stove, love in a pie, that's the life we know. From the fields to the table, every bite it shows. Primarily me, the taste of home. Primarily me, the taste of home. Primarily me, the taste of home. Mama in the kitchen, we never eat alone. Primarily me, the taste of home.
Primarily meal, pure, proudly Zambian, the taste of home.
Hello and a warm welcome to News on Prime TV2, the home of breaking news. We are coming to you live on Topstar Channel 110 and streaming on our Facebook page, PTV2 Zambia. Now let's take a quick look at stories making headlines. A police officer in MKUSHI district of Central Province has died after shooting himself with an AK-47 service firearm at TAZARA police station. INFIGHTIng rocks the Patriotic Front PF has 61 officials resign in KABWE. National Action for Quality Education in Zambia NAQEZ flags illegal use of school grants to fund Teaching Service Commission sittings. With the news in detail, my name is Maidon Kilalo. A police officer in MKUSHI district of Central Province has died after shooting himself with an AK-47 service firearm at TAZARA police station. Confirming the development, Zambia Police Service spokesperson Godfrey Chilabi said the incident occurred around 0830 hours on Sunday, February 15, 2026. Mr. Chilabi states that Constable Rista Chua was on duty with a colleague when he retrieved an AK-47 service firearm from the front desk as his colleague reportedly stepped into another office briefly, leaving the officer alone. He says shortly afterwards, officers heard gunshots from the rear section of the offices, adding that upon checking, Constable Chua was found unresponsive with the service firearm beside him.
The Zambia Police Service regrets to confirm a fatal shooting incident involving Constable Rista Chua, who was stationed at TAZARA, MKUSHI Police Station. The incident occurred around 0830 hours on February 15, 2026, within the premises of the police station in MKUSHI district. Preliminary investigations indicate that Constable Chua was on duty with a fellow officer at the time of the incident. Investigations further suggest that he retrieved an AK-47 service firearm from the front desk while the other officer briefly stepped into another office, leaving him alone. Shortly afterwards, 2 gunshots were heard from the rear section of the offices. When officers checked, Constable Chua was found lying on the ground in a pool of blood with the service firearm beside him. He had sustained a gunshot wound to his lower jaw. He was rushed to MKUSHI District Hospital, where he was pronounced dead on arrival. Initial findings suggest that the incident is suspected to be a case of suicide. However, a full investigation is underway to establish the exact circumstances. The body has been deposited in the hospital mortuary pending a post-mortem examination. The Zambia Police Service extends its deepest condolences to the family, friends, and colleagues of the deceased officer during this difficult time.
5 councillors, 11 constituency officials, and 45 ward officials have resigned from the opposition Patriotic Front (PF) in KABWE. Of the 5 councillors who have resigned, 4 are from Wacha constituency, while 1 is from KABWE Central constituency. Announcing their resignation, former PF Wacha constituency chairperson Levi Chikungu cited the persistent infighting within the party as the main reason behind the mass exit. Joseph Sambihi has the details.
They gathered at Boma Hall in KABWE to announce their resignation from the opposition Patriotic Front Party. These are 4 councillors from War East, War West, Chimanimani and Ngungu in Wacha constituents, and 1 from KABWE Central constituents in Luansanse ward. Others are 11 constituents and 45 ward officials. Former Wacha constituents chairperson Levi Chikungu announced the resignation.
We, the undersigned constituents and ward officials of Wacha constituency KABWE in Central Province, do hereby state that we have separated ourselves from the Patriotic Front, or what remains of it, for the following reasons. One, we have observed with dismay the toxic atmosphere and attitude directed at our Member of Parliament, Honorable Mshanga, and those who associate with him. This hostility emanates from our district party organ. Two, Honorable Mshanga, along with other PF MPs, supported Bill 7 with good reasons. The PF from the apex vented their anger on these innocent representatives, followed by the unconstitutional expulsion. It is a wish of the undersigned office holders to state strongly, for it can no longer continue being part of the wider confusion exhibited by our leaders at the apex and by extension in the alliance. These leaders have put their egos ahead of the interests of Zambia.
Chimamani and Moore West ward councillors have made it clear that they are supporting the UPND.
But as you see me over here, you are seeing UPND, and UPND is me over.
I've also decided to support the government of the day. And as Watson J. Mwari, I'm endorsing His Excellency President Hakainde Hichilema as my presidential.
On Billy Sichamba said this does not move him.
We are not moved as a party regarding what has happened today. And even as we wish these guys well where they're going, we know that at some point very soon they are going to look back and remember that probably in Egypt things were better. Because I tell you, all these people, whatever they said, I think they were part of the PF when we were in power, and most of them benefited from the PF.
Joseph Siambihi reporting, Prime TV News in KABWE.
In more news, reports have emerged that some District Educational Board secretaries' debs are allegedly compelling schools to finance Teaching Service Commission sittings using school grants meant for learners. Nation Action for Quality Education in Zambia, NAQEZ Executive Director, Public Trust. Speaking during an appearance on the Sunrise Breakfast Show, Dr. Chansa said his organization has gathered credible evidence of the alleged misconduct and will, in due course, expose all individuals involved in the illegal activities.
Of abuse, where, for example, some debs across the country are forcing head teachers to donate money towards the Teaching Service Commission sittings. This is illegal. This is an audit query because Teaching Service has its own mandate, has its own sittings that are funded, and therefore we get very, very concerned, especially if the minister is quiet about this. We expect the minister to be on alert to curtail this abuse of public funds. You know that free education is one of the signature programs for the president. The president says education is the best equalizer, but the danger is that the funds that are supposed to go and buy books, buy chalk, buy other learning and teaching materials is being abused by some well-known senior government officials in the ministry. And we hope that with our statement, something can be done to make sure that this abuse is stopped.
Residents of Lusangazi district in Eastern Province have bemoaned the poor state of the Ukwimi-Chilongozi road, calling on government to urgently intervene and rehabilitate the stretch. The concerned residents said the road which connects Petauke to Lusangazi district has become deplorable, especially during the rainy season, making it difficult for motorists and traders to move freely. They explained that the road plays a critical role in the district's economic activities as farmers rely on it to transport their produce to markets in Petauke and surrounding areas. Rajesh Michael Simiza has the details.
The Ukwimi-Chilongozi road, which connects Petauke to Lusangazi district, is said to be in a deplorable state in the rain season, when some parts of the road are almost impassable. Farmers in the area have explained that they depend on the road to transport their farm produce to the nearby markets.
Kono kwasu tina mavuto ya nyinji, monga road I think mwaiona kale road nyo vutika. Tufunika kuti boma itiganizire tipangireko msewu wabwino ratikirako tamaki because apa pali boma yalusangazi. Ambaona ni motovutikira kuno anthu kuti tuvutika njira zinyinji kwasu uku kutuchoka nkutali kwa chizalira kwa makamba kanjira kuipa azimaya nyinji zupapira mlodi. Vana nyinji zufira mnjira. Kamba ka road kuipa. So tupempha boma itifakire konzero chifukwa boma ngati yatikira konzero ndi chimoyo wa anthu atiteteza.
Aka road yathu niyoipa zoonadi. Pali pano so tapeza ngozi zambiri zomwe ziluchitika malinga mmaendedwe ku mahonda manjinga udwala kumene kwa maboma please tilupapata mutikire konzero nkhani ya road ya Lusangazi boma please pepani boma tipapata.
The residents have since appealed to government and relevant authorities to prioritize the rehabilitation of the Ukwimi-Chilongozi road. They say improving the road network will not only ease transportation challenges, but also boost economic growth.
Ifunika sokonzewa. Mwaiona momweriri. Mamotoka ya kuti mupatukirani inegwere mchinkando. Tipempha. Please, kwa mnu wake chauta yemwe akutumani kuti msevenze.
Vanhu vovutika kwambiri concerning mvula yawera kuti vaende bwino mamotoka sivaenda mushe chifukwa cha transport kutali kwamene kutunkhala kuno kuti tichita communicate na boma kupetauke na kulusangaziri pakati na pakati mo especially tuchokera kwa chizalira transport iyo ngafunike ni woti tunchira chimanga ngati nthawi yakwana chosa chimanga munda. So road is very much important. Pa road timunga mukatithandiza ndikuti vanthu azaenda free kulingana na mwamene tingawaonereza vanthu.
Rajesh Michael reporting, Prime TV News.
Mafinga Member of Parliament Robert Chavinga says the project being undertaken by China Geoengineering Corporation and do involve the construction of approximately 100 kilometers of road to bituminous standard. Speaking to Prime TV2 News, Mr. Chavinga said that the project is expected to improve road connectivity and enhance safety for road users in the area. He adds that the development demonstrates the commitment of President Hakainde Hichilema to deliver development to all parts of the country, including areas that did not support him during the elections, such as Mafinga district. More in this report by Richard Simbaya.
The long-awaited upgrading of Wisoka Muyombe Road to Tumina standard has officially commenced after stalling for some time. The project will see approximately 100 kilometers of the road upgraded and is being undertaken by China Geoengineering Corporation. Mafinga Member of Parliament Robert Chavinga says the start of works demonstrate President Hakainde Hichilema's commitment to deliver development across the country, including areas where he did not receive electoral support.
To say thank you very much to His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Zambia, Mr. Hakainde Hichilema, for understanding us. When we pleaded, he understood. When he asked what do the people of Mafinga want, our priority was the issue of the road. That when he promised the Zambian people that we should deliver development to all parts of the country. And this is the fruition. So what I'm trying to say is that this road has been awarded to a contractor, China Geo, who will later this month be handed over the site full-time officially by RDA. So what you can see here, I think they're just trying to start mobilizing. This is the first camp, and the next camp will be the other side.
Mr. Chavinga adds that the road upgrade is expected to improve connectivity, reduce travel time, and enhance road safety for resident and road users.
Now our people can sell their merchandise properly. The banks can come through. You know, but we want a situation. And now that the road has started, I'm inviting banks, our colleagues that deals with the oil marketing company. Mafinga is up for grabs. Come and get sites.
Meanwhile, the contractor has assured government and local community that the project will be completed within the stipulated time.
In fact, the road embankment has already done. The road shapes are there, and the design, everything they have done. The only the restless job of us.
The project is anticipated to employ over 200 local individuals in this area. Richard Simbaya reporting for PTV News, Mafinga, Muchinga Province.
Well, that developmental story coming from Mafinga ends the news flash on Prime TV2. Let's take a quick look at stories that made headlines. A police officer in MKUSHI district of Central Province has died after shooting himself with an AK-47 service firearm at TAZARA police station. Infighting rocks the Patriotic Front PF as 61 officials resign in KABWE. National Action for Quality Education in Zambia NAQEZ flags illegal use of school grants to fund the Teaching Service Commission sittings. Thank you so much for staying with us. But for these and other stories, like our Facebook page, that is PTV2 Zambia. On behalf of the entire news and production crew, this has been my Dan Claro. Stay tuned.